Hello? Could you please let me out? Just touch the box on your Wii U gamepad. Welcome to Nintendo Land. I am Monita, your park guide. I'm sure you're excited to get right to the attractions. But for first-time visitors, we recommend some practice exercises. First to warm up, try looking around. Hold the gamepad upright, facing the TV. Good. Move the gamepad like a viewfinder to find me. Perfect. Now again. Move the gamepad to find me. Excellent. Now, one last time. Move the gamepad to find me. Okay, great work. Next we'll practice moving around. Use the left stick on the gamepad to run. You can also use the right stick to look around. Press the ZL button to squint and zoom in. Press the ZR button to jump. Excellent. That concludes our warm-up exercises. Now, there's something I want to show you. Here you go. Presto! Please, don't be shy. Open it. It will open if you tap on the box. It's the symbol of Nintendo Land, the central tower. I bet you'd like to see the view from up top. Let me show you the way. Just tap on the tower to go to the top. How do you like the view? That magnificent area you see below you is Nintendo Land Plaza. Now then, let me introduce the main feature here at Nintendo Land, the attractions. Nintendo Land features a wide range of attractions. Some can be played alone. Others are meant for groups. Nintendo Land is all about variety. Go ahead and run through any gate that catches your eye. You can get information about the attractions from the signs in front of each gate. In this attraction, you have to draw a safe path for the Yoshi cart to follow. First, compare what you see on the TV and on the gamepad. Can you see the fruit on the TV? Your objective is to gobble up all that fruit on the way to the goal. But there's a twist, you have to plan the route on the gamepad. Try drawing the path you want the cart to follow from the start to the goal. Perfect. You made it to the goal. Now let's get started.
Yahoo! Yahoo!
The door only opens if you collect all the fruit.
Yahoo!
The present with the red ribbon is just a little something from me. Don't worry, the gate will still open even if you don't pick up the gift.
Yahoo! Yahoo!
That blue check mark should prove to be quite useful. You can place blue checks on the touch screen. They will appear in the same place on the TV. The check mark can be used as a helpful reference point. Just make sure you use them wisely.
Yahoo!
Fruit numbered with flags must be eaten in order. Other fruit can be eaten at any time.
Yoshi! 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 Yoshi!
If you run out of fuel, you won't be able to continue. Be sure to keep an eye on the gauge and make sure it doesn't run out. Hello, it's me, Monita, again. This time I want to show you how you can liven up the plaza. Did you notice you get coins after you finish playing an attraction? These are our park's exclusive currency, Nintendo Land coins. You can use these to get prizes to liven up the park. When you earn coins, come to the top of the tower. First, touch the tower. Now, touch the big monitor. You'll receive a prize for each stage you clear in this coin game. The controls are easy, just press the A button to drop Nintendo Land coins. Why don't we give one a try? Go! Did you see that? The thing that just went flying was a prize. You'll have to open it to see what's inside. Play lots of games, win lots of prizes, watch your park flourish. Know your enemy, know yourself, and you shall not fear 100 ninjas. It is time for us to begin today's throwing star training. Now point the red arrow on the gamepad toward the curtain. As a warm-up, let's use the taiko drum as our target. Well done. But there was a measurable lack of force in your throws today. The quicker the sliding motion, the more forceful the throw. Throw every star like it is your last. Your foes may not give you a second chance. If you run out of throwing stars in the middle of a heated battle, or if the red reticle position seems off, hold the gamepad upright. Understood? Just tilt the gamepad upright to refill your throwing stars. Hey, let me go. Release me at once. Please save me. Can you hear me? This is called telepathy. I can speak directly into your head. Overcoming the trials ahead will not be easy. You must learn the secrets of scrolls. If you manage to find a scroll, you can use it by drawing a circle on the touch screen. This will let you use the clay bombs enemies have been throwing. Is that clear? Just draw a circle to use clay bombs. Can you hear me? Scrolls hold yet more hidden powers. Sometimes you will face quick enemies who are difficult to target. In this situation, draw a single horizontal line on the touch screen. Doing so will sharpen your senses. For a short time, it will be much easier to follow your enemy's movements. Got that? Just draw a horizontal line to heighten your awareness. I knew you would come. Thank you for rescuing me. My vocal synthesis prohibits me from showing happiness through my voice, but I assure you I am ecstatic. You have exhibited great skill and courage. You are truly a throwing star master. You will be rewarded for your bravery. Congratulations! You've been recognized as a star player for this attraction. In honor of your achievement, Shazam! I've placed this shining star above the attraction entrance. Please challenge yourself to get stars in other attractions as well. Hello again, your old friend Monit is back. How did you like that attraction? I'm here to introduce Nintendo Land's very own locomotive, the Tour Train. Chugga chugga boom boom boom. Please tap the quest. This is the Tour Train. Get on and press the A button to be whisked away on the attraction tour. The attraction tour is a wildly fun competition for groups of 2 or more. Bring your friends for laughs, cheers, and battle cries. It's your ticket to a new dimension of party amusement. Once your group is ready, get on the train and press the A button. Press a button on each emote you want to use. Pikmin Adventure. One of our main attractions. A single-player mode is also available.